Did you know that you could go south of the border in Somerville, Mass? Old Mexico Tequila. Let's taste this. The holiday season is upon us. You're getting a lot of party invites because you're a very popular person. And you have to bring a bottle sometimes to these parties, you know? But we can't all afford to bring Patron. Times are tough. So you're walking through the wine and spirits store and you're trying to find an alternative that won't break the bank. But you also don't want to look like a jackass. And I don't know much about tequila. You don't know much about tequila either. So how do you know if you're bringing like bad tequila? Well, we're going to try this Old Mexico Tequila Oro. Imported Old Mexico Tequila Oro. And we're going to see, because this is $11.99 a bottle. That's very fairly priced. But let's see if it's garbage, because if it's garbage, you're going to get kicked out of that really nice party. One interesting thing about this is that it's from Mexico. So right away, I feel pretty good about that. At least it's from Mexico. It's not from like Des Moines or something. It's bottled by Old Mexico Imports in Somerville, Massachusetts. Now, not to play into a stereotype, but the Irish know their alcohol, and I'm assuming that extends to tequila. So if they're importing this and bottling it in Somerville, Mass, I'm sure they have at least some confidence in it. So I'm pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm sure after I have some of this, I'll feel even more confident. So let's taste this. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit. That weekend bartending class really paid off, as you can see. It's very fragrant already. I'm gonna smell it. It smells like tequila. It smells pretty light. It smells kind of fruity, and it's weird, but I actually smell like a hint of olive oil. Like, it reminds me of olive oil, and it kind of looks like a thin, like olive oil. So, you know, I don't know if that's part of the tequila making process. That whole process is a mystery to me. So who knows, there might be some olive oil in here. Yeah, let's give it a taste. Interesting. It's not super strong. I get the sense that this would be great for margaritas because it's mixing in with all that other stuff. On its own, I certainly don't have a palate for tequila, but I think that people that were a little more discerning might have an issue with it. This is the tequila that like bats cleanup, you know? You break out the Patron that someone else brought and you drink that, and then you get a little tipsy, and this doesn't taste too bad, you know? And you mix it with other stuff and it masks some of the, you know, some of its failings. But, you know, for $11.99, I think this is, it's not too bad. I don't think you're gonna get kicked out of that party. Let's see, Old Mexico Tequila Oro. I'm gonna be a little bit generous. I'm gonna give it like a halfway thumbs up, like halfway up there. It's not too bad.
You know, after a few of these, I'm gonna change my rating.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy and safe holiday season. Please subscribe, and if you'd like us to taste something that we haven't tasted yet, let us know in the comments.